there, little guys. Welcome to... I'm so happy you're here. Today we're going to have so much fun as we color something super exciting together. I can't wait to show you what it is. So today we'll be coloring. Doesn't that sound amazing? And guess what? While we're coloring, we're also going to hear an incredible story. It's a story filled with adventure, fun, and even a little mystery. Are you ready to find out what happens? All right, grab your coloring tools, markers, or whatever you love to use, and let's get coloring together. I'll tell you the story of this picture as we fill it with bright, beautiful colors. Hey kids, gather around. I've got a wonderful story to share with you today. It's about a gentle giant dinosaur named Bracky who lived long, long ago when the land was covered with lush green trees and tall mountains stood proudly under the bright blue sky. Bracky wasn't like the other dinosaurs. He was a Brachiosaurus, a gentle plant eater, and he was very, very tall. So tall, in fact, that he could munch on the tops of the tallest trees with his long neck. Can you imagine that? While we might need a ladder to reach high places, Bracky just stretched his neck up and chomp! His favorite leaves and branches were his. One sunny morning, as Bracky was enjoying a delicious breakfast of leafy greens, something unusual caught his eye. Far away, behind the trees, there was a mountain, but not just any mountain. This mountain was special because at the very top, it was smoking. Little wisps of smoke curled up towards the sky, and here and there, bright yellow lava oozed from its sides. Bracky had never seen anything like it. Bracky wondered, what's going on up there? He was a very curious dinosaur, and he liked to explore, so he decided to wander towards the mountain to find out more. As he walked, his big feet went thud, thud, shaking the ground a little, but Bracky was always careful not to hurt any of the smaller creatures around him. Along the way, he met his friend Tiny, the little lizard. Tiny was small but quick and very smart. She zipped up a rock and said, "Hey, Bracky, where are you going?" "I'm going to check out the Smoky Mountain," Bracky said, pointing his long neck towards the volcano. Tiny's eyes grew wide. "But Bracky, that's not just any mountain. It's a volcano, and volcanoes can be dangerous." Bracky blinked. "Dangerous? How?" "Well," said Tiny, "volcanoes sometimes rumble and shake, and when they do, hot lava flows out. Lava can burn everything in its path." Bracky had a lot to think about now. Should he keep going or turn back? But you know what? Bracky wasn't scared. He believed that sometimes being curious and careful could help you understand things better. He also knew he had to keep his friends in the forest safe. So, with Tiny riding on his back, Bracky continued his journey towards the volcano. As they got closer, the ground felt warmer, and they could see the yellow lava flowing down in small streams. But then, something strange happened. The ground began to shake a little. The trees rustled, and Bracky felt a deep rumbling sound under his feet. "Uh-oh," Tiny whispered. "The volcano is waking up!" Bracky stopped in his tracks. "Maybe it's time to go back," he said, looking up at the smoking volcano. "We need to warn everyone in the forest." Tiny nodded quickly, and together they turned around, hurrying back to their friends. Bracky's long legs carried him quickly, and soon they reached the forest where all the other dinosaurs were peacefully eating and playing. "Listen, everyone!" Bracky called out in his big, booming voice. "We need to move away from the volcano! It's rumbling, and it might get dangerous soon!" The other dinosaurs looked up, confused at first, but then they saw the smoke rising higher and higher into the sky. They realized Bracky was right! They needed to get to safety! All the dinosaurs began to move, and thanks to Bracky's warning, they found a safe place far away from the volcano, and just in time, too! The volcano began to rumble loudly, and bright yellow lava flowed down its sides faster than before, but no one was hurt because they had all listened to Bracky's wise words. And you know what, kids? Bracky learned something important that day, and so did everyone else. Sometimes being curious and brave is great, but being careful and looking out for others is even better. When we work together and look out for one another, we can keep everyone safe, even in the face of something scary like a volcano. So the next time you see something unusual or face something that makes you nervous, remember Bracky and Tiny. Be curious, be brave, but most importantly, be careful and look out for your friends. After all, being a hero means thinking about others too. And that's the story of Bracky and the mysterious volcano. Did you enjoy it? I hope you did. Keep being curious, just like Bracky, and always remember to be kind and caring, just like him too. Until next time, my little adventurers. Let's finish up the remaining design and enjoy it!